Andere Verben wie sein. Other verbs like to be. If you remember, I told you that the verb to be is always followed by a nominative case. For example, in Das ist ein großes Haus. Because whatever comes after the verb is the same thing that comes in front of the verb, yeah? Ein großes Haus is das. Das ist ein großes Haus. Das and ein großes Haus are nominative. And there are 4 other verbs like that. Bleiben, heißen, werden und scheinen. We will go through them one by one and start with bleiben. Bleiben means to stay. Ich bleibe, du bleibst, er bleibt, wir bleiben, ihr bleibt, sie bleiben. It's a regular conjugation. Let's see an example for er bleibt. We've got das Kind and fröhlich. How would you say he stays a happy child, knowing that bleiben is followed by the nominative? He stays a happy child. Ja? Er bleibt ein fröhliches Kind. And er is masculine and ein fröhliches Kind is neuter, and that's fine, yeah? Er bleibt ein fröhliches Kind. Er is nominative and ein fröhliches Kind is also nominative. How do you say we stay good friends? Wir bleiben gute Freunde. It's the indefinite plural. Wir bleiben gute Freunde. Good. The next verb is heißen, to be called. Ich heiße, du heißt, er heißt, wir heißen, ihr heißt, sie heißen. So, of course, you can just use a name. I would say, ich heiße Juliane. Both ich and Juliane are in the nominative case, but you don't see that the name is in the nominative. But if you want to add an adjective, here for example, in he is called White Giant, der Riese is the giant, you would say, heißt weißer Riese. And there is a rule that says if you don't have the article, in this case it would be der, the ending of this article is transferred to the adjective. That's why it's weißer. Yeah? It would be der weiße Riese, and here it's just weißer Riese. Weiß gets the ending of der. I will give you another example. Der Zungenbrecher is a tongue twister. So you could say, in German, tongue twister is called Zungenbrecher. And you would say, tongue twister heißt auf Deutsch Zungenbrecher. But if you wanted to say difficult tongue twister, then it's difficult tongue twister heißt auf Deutsch schwieriger Zungenbrecher. Yeah, again, it would be der schwierige Zungenbrecher, but because we don't use the article here, the ending is transferred to the adjective. Schwieriger Zungenbrecher. So, just so that you know, that's another topic we can also see in more detail in other videos in the future. The next verb is werden. Werden means to become, and it is used with a nominative case when it means to become. You can also use werden to express the future tense, but in that case you wouldn't use it with a nominative. Okay? So, to become. Ich werde, du wirst, er wird, wir werden, ihr werdet, sie werden. It is irregular. Ich werde, du wirst, er wird, wir werden, ihr werdet, sie werden. Let's say, she becomes a famous photographer. Die Fotografin und berühmt. She becomes a famous photographer. Sie wird eine berühmte Fotografin. Sie wird eine berühmte Fotografin. Now, ihr werdet. You guys become, you will be. Yeah? How do you say? You become wonderful parents. You will be wonderful parents. Ihr werdet wunderbare Eltern. Again, it's the indefinite plural. Ihr werdet wunderbare Eltern. And the last verb is scheinen. It can mean to seem or to shine, but only to seem is followed by the nominative. Yeah? Ich scheine, du scheinst, er scheint, wir scheinen, ihr scheint, sie scheinen. Regular. So how would you say, for example, this seems to be a nice boss, a female boss, die Chefin. To be means zu sein, and it goes to the end of the sentence. Yeah, this seems to be a nice boss. How would you say that? Das scheint eine nette Chefin zu sein. Or here you can also say she seems to be a nice boss. So sie scheint eine nette Chefin zu sein. And how would you say, these seem to be fresh strawberries? Das scheinen frische Erdbeeren zu sein. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and sign up for my comprehensive and clearly structured German video course on GermanToGo.com. Danke!